Me and Pompano, Starlinks. It's December 1st. I'm talking to Mamadie. She's a international artist from East Germany, sorry. And it's maybe 3 o'clock, December. The sun's nice, weather's cool, the vibe's clean. You give thanks. Yeah, so this is take 2 of Mamadie. We're going to start from here as far as editing. The other footage was just to give time, date, proximity to love. Mamadie, good day. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Fine. I listen to your music. I like it. I like your place.
I do too.
Wow.
Sweet and lovely. And the sun is shining. In
Crazy,
December,
man.
that's great. This is actually the first time for me. I always had cold winters, being from Germany, and this year I enjoy a hot winter. Really exciting.
All right. Glad we could help. That's that Florida sunshine.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Yeah. I saw you the other night at the show, the one we did the video for. Love the energy. What is that? Like, what do you call that? Like, what was the inspiration behind it? I mean,
The inspiration, I guess, it comes from the inside. I love making music. Music always played a very, very big role for me in my everyday life. When I was 5, my 2 sisters, I'm actually the youngest, they played piano, and all I wanted is to play piano too. So when I was young, there was always already a big passion for me to learn the notes, you know. I played the piano with 5 till I was 12. I taught myself to play the guitar, or actually some neighbors inspired me to. And I learned that too, and I always sang with my sisters on the music my mom was running, which was like a lot of soul, a lot of reggae, and yeah, I think I didn't realize that I'm very talented, but I realized today, because I always, when I was young, put always the harmony on my sister, and it was just naturally flowing for me. It was always a joy and fun to do it.
perfect. That's like perfect love. It's natural, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, your mother's listening to reggae, she listens to soul, she listens to all this music. Where's she from? Where's your mother from?
I'm born in the east of Germany.
Wow.
My father is from Sierra Leone. He's African. My mom is German. And when he left us, when I was very young, he left all the music too. And so we had all the music from him, all the soul stuff, because in the East it was not so normal to have Marvin Gaye, Aretha Franklin, Bob Marley, all this stuff, you know, in the 70s. It was not easy to get, but for my dad, we had it.
Yeah. That's how the energy goes. Just move like we're necessary.
Yeah.
And find that love that it needs.
So when I was even 15, 16, 17, this age, I listened to Rage Against the Machine and Clothing, and I played the guitar. I always had my guitar with me. But I want to get more into the piano again, because it's just good for making music. But I play, yeah. I play a little, but I could be much better.
I don't play at all. I appreciate. I can appreciate, right? Yeah, so Miami now, like you're in South Florida. Like, from Germany to South Florida, what happened?
What happened?
Something happened.
A lot happened. Maybe I start with me coming to Cologne. Cologne is a city in the west of Germany. I moved there when I was 19. And yeah, with the vision to make music, but sure, things need to come. It was a natural flow that I met like-minded people who did music, who realized that I sing, and who said, man, they had a studio too. It's like, you should come on the mic and sing a little something. And it was more the people from the outside that realized my talent and that wanted to work with me and wanted to try things. And that's how I, in Cologne, got more and more into it. I worked, not maybe half a year later, in a soul and jazz club in Cologne where I sang backings. And from there I met Tamika. She is a very close friend of mine. And we went together 1 year later on an audition, 2001, where Gentleman, a big reggae star in Germany, was looking for backings. And they took us both because we worked together before and we was probably a good team. They took us, and ever since I'm on the road with Gentleman. We did a lot of Europe tours. We played in America. We played for sure in Germany. And this is like 2002 until 2010, the whole time. And in this time, sure, I grew a lot. I experienced very, very much to be on the road. I always had the chance on his stages to perform my own songs that I wrote while I was on tour. And 2005 I released the first EP in German that is called Las Los. And 2 years later, Tamika and me released another EP, Good Days. And sure, we wrote all the songs ourselves, and we got support from the Far East band. That was his band at this time. They played everything in live, and it's really good production, and we was very proud to finish this. But still, it was time for us both, or for me in this case, to do a solo album, complete solo album. And 2009, I had a show in Cologne, an acoustic show, and Born Free is coming to this show. And he saw me and liked what I did and wanted to support me, and from that time on a lot of happened. He supported me a lot and we worked together. I had 2 releases. The first release with him is called Who I Am. The second release with him is called Africa's Calling. That is a song featuring Kimani Mali. And Africa's Calling is very important to me because I have, as I just said, my father's from Africa and we're all Africans at the end of the day. And this is a message to remember the beauty of Africa and to remember that we should really go all back and see Mother Earth, because it's a special experience that I experienced already too.
You ever been?
Mm-hmm.
Been to Africa?
If I have been in Africa?
Yeah.
Yes. I've been to Africa twice.
Wow.
One time another project I'm doing in Europe is called Sisters. It's like, the reason of this project is that there was a person from Mozambique, an African, who had 3 African kids, Afro-German kids, and a white woman, and skinheads in Germany beated him up till he was dead. And we knew as an Afro-German group of musicians, that could have been me, that could have been my sister. Racism is everywhere, and racism is in Germany as well. And when I moved to Cologne, I met this group, or there was this guy called Ade. He put together a lot of Afro-German artists to set a sign against racism in a music kind of way. So we had this single in Germany that was very, very successful. And from there we had a lot of workshops in schools and tours. And one of the shows we had in Dakar with Sisters. People loved us and it was just a great exchange of energy. Yeah, and the second time I went to Freetown, Sierra Leone, the country where my father's from, to meet my father, and
Sierra Leone, that's the country where the slaves went back to Africa, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just try to give us some free knowledge.
Diamonds. There's a big movie about Sierra Leone.
Blood Diamonds?
Mm-hmm. You should watch it.
I should watch it?
Yeah, you should watch it.
Thank you. See, yes, this is why life is good. You get to meet people, interact with people, get some free advice. You know, move your life more positive. You know what I feel? All right. We're going to finish talking to this Mamadee right here because you all want to know. Anyway, you've lived there or you just visited that one time?
I grew up in Germany, and I just came there to see my father, actually.
But it was cool you went. I mean, I never went.
Amazing. It was great. It was deep. You cannot really put it in words. Actually, tears are just running out of, I don't know, reason.
Man. Trust me. If I could go to Africa right now?
It's an experience. You should not miss.
Trust me. Trust me. If don't he make the mistake and say, yeah, I might never come back,
You know?
I might never come back. I'll pick up my clothes and be like, all right, let's go. But anyway, let's talk about music. Yeah, so from what I gathered so far, it seems like your whole life has been on one steady forward movement. Like, clearly, you can mean from what you said, I mean, of course, life had bumps and abrasions and, you know, you get broken bones here and there, but we all mend up, we heal up, we keep it moving, you know. And, but, like, the story's kind of beautiful because at the same time, it's like, not just about music, it's like human endeavor. In the sense that from the time you was singing music with your sisters, your whole life has just been music, but growth, like every step of the way. Like, you went here and this happened, you went there and that happened. Whoa, like, it's nice to meet you, I swear.
Nice to meet you too.
For real, Mamadee, man, like, y'all need to check her out. That's energy, that's like good energy. Because when something keep moving forward, I never go backward. Forward.
You know, like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you gotta follow your heart. I think I'm a person who I follow my heart a lot. Even if it's sometimes not easy to hear what exactly it's saying, but yeah, I'm trying to go whatever I feel. My passion is music, and I feel like that's my path. I have to go. and I will. I am.
I mean, personally, I'm glad you're free to like follow your path. You know, I mean, I appreciate it. 'Cause, like, trust me, when I heard that song, feel, what? I was feeling bad too. I thought it feel good with
I think it's a great instrument. I mean, music can reach people, can reach hearts. It's a big responsibility too. What message you send out, I think. And I think for me, I want to send positive message. I want to share. I hope that people can identify with my music and just talk about the things that happen to me, joy, pain, whatever it is.
So tell me about the show. What's going on? What level is the career on? Like, where's the career headed? Like, what do you want to tell me?
Well, there's no limit. I'm open for everything. The higher the better. But after doing a lot of projects and having some shows through Born Free at Summer Jam, for example, in Germany, it was time now to come to America and to continue what we started. His promotion and everything, he really gave a light on all the places that I traveled in the last 2 years, and I know a lot of DJs and a lot of press is served, and I can wait to make more and more shows, to have tours in America. I just had a show here in the Keys. Kevins was the headliner. That was a very, very nice experience. And I played with the Highlights, and the next show is going to come up on the 18th of December here in Delray Beach. And after this, I expect more and more shows to come, so that people can hear what I'm singing, what I'm doing, and me performing.
That place you're gonna perform at Pineapple Grove, like that's a bad club. I don't know if you've been there yet, but the sound system, like the guy who owns it, Mitch, like a fanatic. Like he had the best sound.
I heard so.
Yeah.
I can't wait. It's going to be a really, really nice lineup with Kev, who's from our camp too, Jerry Lehman, the Resort is going to play, the Highlights going to appear. Yeah. And I can't wait for this night. It's going to be cool.
I saw Kev down there when I met you.
Okay.
Like he's nice. He's nice too. And I've seen the Revolvers play like a few times.
Really tight.
So I know it's gonna be a bad show. I know, like, then you headline it too. So after this show, they're gonna want to buy your music. You know that, right?
Yeah.
The music you have or are going to play at the show or perform. I forget how you say it. Sing it, perform the music. Yeah. See, I'm dyslexic. I'm sorry. Y'all know that already. So the music that you're gonna play is on iTunes, right?
You can get everything on iTunes, on Amazon. The single that came out, Africa's Calling, featuring Mamadee, has different mixes as well. This is to get. Then Who I Am you can get. And my first EP that came out in Germany is available too. Plus the EP I did with Tamika, Good Days.
All through Born Free Records?
No, not all through. The first two are Bush House, and label in Germany, and the rest, Africa's Calling, Who I Am, and my album is going to go over Born Free Records. Yes.
Okay, so because trust me, I got a sneak peek of a live show, so I'm hooked. Me personally, I'm hooked.
Nice.
Y'all gonna get hooked too. I ain't even gonna lie about it, because Mamadee in Miami is sick.
He is, and it's not just reggae show. I love reggae, but I put a lot of crossover hip hop stuff too. I want to present myself as good as I can on this album, with the help of Born Free for sure.
Nah, but you're a musician. You should be allowed to have certain license to fornicate over there in hip hop and soul and do what you have to do in Korean, whatever you want to do. Like, be an artist, like, express yourself.
Exactly.
You appreciate it. I appreciate it, and I want y'all to appreciate it. So, Born Free Records, get the download. How much is the download? Like what? $5? What's $5? $10? Whatever. One song, whatever it is, whatever. $2? $100? Whatever. It's good music. Like, one love. Don't be stingy. Damn.
Exactly.
Don't be stingy.
And everything that is happening, you can always check on Facebook, on my Facebook page, on Born Free Records Facebook page. It's every day, everything is listed.
That's cool. Hey, look, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I'm like really having a really good time hanging out with Mamadee and Born Free and Pompano. So if I'm tripping a little bit extra hard today, like just allow me this because I'm having a really good day, and it's because of all y'all. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Jennings.
And I want to say thank you to Jellings. Big up, supporting the arts.
Enough love.